Days are running like they're in a race. Can't move if we're in our own way. I guess the crisis is we've just one life to live, and no one knows what happens next. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Why are we wasting all the time like someone's making more? What are we praying for? What are we saving for? What if we could be the light that no one could ignore? What are we waiting for? Waiting for, waiting for, waiting for. Oh, put the pen on a new page, dream about what you could change, and live it out before it's too late. The beauty of it is we've just one life to live, and no one knows what happens next. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Why are we wasting all the time like someone's making more? What are we praying for? What are we saving for? What if we could be the light that no one could ignore? What are we waiting for? Waiting for, waiting. What are we waiting for? If I love better and you love better, our love will live on forever. If I love better and you love better, our love will live on forever. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Why are we wasting all the time like someone's making more? What are we praying for? What are we praying for? What are we saving for? What if we could be the light that no one could ignore? What are we waiting for? 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 What are we waiting? What are we waiting for? What are we waiting? What are we waiting for? What are we waiting? What are we waiting? Tell me what you're waiting, what you're waiting, what you're waiting for.
Blake, or formerly the Sir Peter Blake Trust, is the legacy organisation for the celebrated yachtsman and environmentalist Sir Peter Blake. So following his passing in the Amazon, we were set up to continue his environmental legacy, and we do that through a range of programs with the purpose of environmental leadership. So yeah, we're here with De La Salle College doing our Blake Explorers program, which is a 3-day, 2-night program based up in Lee, and the idea is to connect these students to our marine environment through snorkeling at Goat Island, snorkeling at Matheson's Bay, visiting the Goat Island Discovery Centre, as well as surfing at Tawharanui. So through all these different activities, we're hoping to build a connection and love for our natural environment. The De La Salle boys have been awesome to have on this program. They're so lovely and polite and easy to work with. They've been helpful throughout the whole camp, and they've also been, the best part for me is that they've come at every activity with no hesitation and no complaints. They've just given everything a go.
It's been a real pleasure to teach you guys some things, and like my favourite thing about this was just getting to know all of you and seeing how respectful and kind you all are and willing to just help all of us and one another. It's just been really, really refreshing and really nice to see. I think you guys can all be real proud of yourselves and how you've been behaving and how you've been this camp. I really enjoyed surfing and seeing you guys catch waves, and some of you guys caught on so fast.
Probably the most group where we've had no complaints with every activity. Like, we didn't have to convince anyone to get in the water. You guys were straight in there, gave everything a go. It was so awesome to see. And yeah, just the way you guys have looked after each other has been really, really nice. You've been super respectful, just awesome to be around. Always up for everything, and you guys have given everything a go. It's been really cool to see. And I just learned how cool the students at the Salle